In today's video, I'll show you how to use absolute position in Figma and why it's useful when working with auto layout. This feature helps you place elements exactly where you want without breaking your layout. Start by opening your Figma file and selecting a frame that uses auto layout. Inside that frame, add any element, such as an icon, image, or button. When auto layout is active, you'll notice that moving this element causes other items to shift automatically. That's great for structure, but sometimes you want an element to stay fixed or float freely. To do that, select the layer you want to control. On the right-hand panel, look for the position settings. You'll see an option called Ignore Auto Layout. Click it. As soon as you enable this, the layer switches to absolute positioning. Now you can drag that element anywhere inside the frame without affecting the rest of the layout. You can move it freely, place it on top of other elements, or position it precisely using the X and Y values in the Properties panel. This is especially useful for things like icons, badges, close buttons, decorative shapes, or overlapping images. For example, you might want a notification dot to sit on top of an icon, or a background graphic to stay in a fixed spot while content adjusts around it. Even when an element is absolutely positioned, it still stays inside the parent frame. If the frame resizes, the element moves relative to that frame, not the entire canvas. You can also control how it behaves when resizing by adjusting constraints like left, right, top, or bottom. It's important to use absolute positioning carefully. If too many elements ignore auto layout, your design can become harder to manage or less responsive. A good approach is to keep most content structured with auto layout and only use absolute positioning when you really need precise control. That's all you need to know to start using absolute position in Figma. With a balanced approach, this feature can give you more flexibility while keeping your designs clean and organized. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.